Hello students, today we will learn how to given the rational numbers in standard form. I am taking one example. In this question we will learn how to change the decimal as rational number in standard form 0.25. I need to convert this decimal form into rational number, so I am going to remove this decimal. How many digits we have after decimal? 200. Both are divisible by 25, 1 by 4. Now, both 1 and 4 are not divisible by any other number except 1. So, this number is in standard form. I am taking one more example. 16.32. First of all, change the decimal into a rational number, decimal number to a rational number. Again, there are 2 digits after decimal, so 100 will be as the denominator. Now both are divisible by, I'll start with 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 8s are 32, 25. Now 408 and 25 are not divisible by any other number except 1. So 408 by 25 is in the standard form. Third example, 0.036. How many digits after decimal? 3. So we are going to have 1000 in the denominator. You can start with 2, 4, whatever. I am going to divide it both 36 and 1000 by 4. 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 250. Now 9 and 250. Their SCF is 1, so this is in the standard form. Moving to the next question, we will learn how to add the decimal numbers. 2.5, 7.51 and 11.501. I have to add these three decimal number. I am going to place, keep this thing in mind, decimal should be decimal ke niche hi. This should be in the straight line. If you are not having any digits there, you can place 0 after decimals. Now we are going to add it. 1, 1, 15, 7 to 9 or 110 or 111 and then to this. The answer is 21.511. I am taking one more example. 19, 9.5, 12.06, 17.921. Again we have to arrange the number. If there is no decimal in the number, it is always at the end of the number. 9.5, 12.06. We have to keep this thing in our mind कि decimal को decimal के नीचे ही place करना है. And if you are not having digits, you can place 0 over there just to add the numbers. 1, 6, 2, 8, 9, 5, 14, 9, 9, 18, 2, 27 and 1, 28. And this is 1, 2, 3 and carry over to 58.481. Next, in next question we will learn how to multiply the decimal number. I am taking one example, 37 multiplied by 12.76. Just multiply the number with the number only. 7 6 are 42, 7 7s are 49, 353, 7 2s are 14, 8 and then 7 or 1, 8. It's 9, 8, 9, 3, 2. 3 6 are 18, 3 7s are 21, 22, 3 2s are 6 or 8 and then 3 1s are 3. 4. Now after getting the result of this multiplication of these two numbers, we will count the digit after decimal in both the number. There is no digit here and here we are having 2 digits. So decimal will shift from 2 places from your right to left. So your answer will be 472.12. One more example I am taking, 0.84 multiplied by 8.8. Multiply the number with the number only. 267. Again the same number, 67. Add the number. Now count the digit after decimal in both the numbers. 1, 2, here 3. How many digits we have after decimal? 3. So decimal will shift from 3 place from your right to left. 1, 2, 3. Your answer is 7.392. In this way we can add even the 3 numbers. Just multiply the number with the numbers and then count the number of digit after decimal in all that 3 numbers and place your decimal from your right to left. Now in this example we will learn how to divide the decimal numbers. There is one method, remove the decimal. How many digits? 1, 10. Again, how many digits? Only 1. So we are having 10 as the denominator. Now change this division sign into multiplication by taking the reciprocal of the second term, 10 by 2. 10 tens are cut 2, 32s are 64. So your answer is 32. Another method, just divide the number with the number only. We are having 64 divided by 2. 32. Count the digit after decimal. In the numerator 1, in denominator 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So decimal will not place anywhere, and then in that case 32 is the answer. In both the cases answer will remain same. It's up to you which method you want to opt. I am taking one more example. 0.02472 divided by 0.008. First method is remove the decimal. How many digits we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are having 5 digits in the denominator, 5 zeros. How many digits we have here? 1, 2, 3. So we are having 3 zeros in the denominator. Again change this division sign into multiplication. Take the reciprocal of the second term. 3 zeros se 3 0 cut. 8 3s are 24, 7 not 0, 8 9s are 72. 309, it's 309 by 100. Now we have to give the answer in decimal. How many zeros we have in the denominator? 2. So decimal will shift 2 place from your right to left. It's 3.09. In this way we can divide the decimal numbers. Moving to the next question. Evaluate the following. In this evaluation we are having addition and subtraction of decimal number. So we will move according to our Demas rule. We are going to add and then subtract. 37 and 12.25. These two numbers are positive numbers. So we are going to add them first. And then minus 16.58. Now we are going to subtract 16.58 from 49.25. 7, 6, 2, 3. So our answer is 32.67. I'm taking one more example. In this again we have to move according to Demas rule. We are having 2 positive numbers and 2 negative numbers. According to Demas, first of all we are going to do addition first. These 2 positive numbers will be added separately. If you are not comfortable you can place 0 over here. 5, 9, 194.95. These 2 numbers are negative number, but both are negative. So first we are going to add them and then put negative sign in front of that number. 10.94. Now again we are left with one positive number, one negative number, and I am going to subtract 10.94 from 194.95. 1048. The answer is 184.01. One more example. In this example now 6.05 plus 5.01 minus 12.5 minus 0.09. In this we will move according to Bodmas rule. We are having brackets. So first of all we are going to solve the numbers which are in bracket. In first bracket we are having the addition of 2 decimal number. Now I am going to add them. 11.06. In this bracket we are having the subtraction, so I am going to subtract 0.09 from 12.5. That's 12.41. Now we are left with one positive, one negative number. The method we have already discussed. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. I am going to subtract 11.06 from 12.41. 1.35, but the bigger number is of negative sign, so we are going to place negative sign in front of the answer, and your answer is minus 1.35. So home assignment for today, do question number 1 to 5, worksheet 3, chapter 3.